Welcome to the Ado Academy. My name is Patrick Victor, and
In this video, I'm going to be learning a new topic called LCM, which means lowest common multiple. So whether you're coming across this for the first time or you've been taught and you didn't understand, I can assure you that at the end of this video, this topic is actually going to become a piece of cake. Alright, so now what is a multiple? A multiple of a number can be found by multiplying that number by other numbers. Okay, so that means if you multiply 4 by any number, the result you are getting is a multiple of 4. You multiply 5 by any number, the result you are getting is a multiple of 5, like that. Alright, so now let's take a few examples. Find the multiples of number 1, 4, 5, 6, 2, 7. So I'll take question 1. I'm going to solve 3 of these questions and you solve 2. Let me have your answer in the comment section. Alright, now question 1. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay, so that is one multiple of 4. Let's find another multiple. Okay, 4 times 2, what do we have? 8. That's another multiple. 4 times 3, 12. That's another multiple. So you can keep finding more multiples, 16, 20, and so on. Alright, so that actually means that you can actually use multiplication table to find multiples. So if you can pause this video right now, get your multiplication table, let's look through it together. Alright, so we're going to be using that to solve question number 2, multiples of 5. Alright, so now multiples of 5, following your multiplication table, what do we have? We have 5, 10, 15, 20, like that, like that, like that. All of those numbers there are multiples of what? They are multiples of 5. Alright, so okay, let's go to another question. This time around we are going to be adding 6 to 6. 6 times 2 means 6 plus 6, and 6 times 3 means 6 plus 6 plus 6, right? That's in 3 places. Okay, so let's just start with 6. Okay, we add another 6, what do we have? 12. We add another one, what do we have? 18. Another one, 24. Another one, like that, like that. Those are multiples of what? Of 6. Alright, so right now you go ahead and solve number 4 and 5. Let me see your answer in the comment section, and if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer you.
Alright, this is our very first video on this channel, guys. So help us grow this family. Like this video, subscribe to this channel so that when I drop another video just like this one you're watching, YouTube is gonna notify you instantly.
We continue. What is a common multiple? A common multiple of 2 or more numbers is any number that is a multiple of both numbers. What do I mean? 4 has multiples, 3 has multiples. Alright, so if we say something is common, it simply means that it's everywhere. Now I have it, you have it, that's what makes it common. Alright, so when a particular number is a multiple of 2 given numbers, then you cannot call that number a what? A common multiple. So let's take a few questions. Question number 1, 3. Find the multiple of 3 and 4. Okay, question number 2, find the common multiple of 5 and 4. Find the common multiple of 5 and 3. Number 4, find the common multiple of 5 and 2. And number 5, the common multiple of 2 and 3. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to solve 3 and I'm going to solve 2. Alright, so let's take number 1. So the very first step is to find the multiple of 3. So you can name them. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. Alright, then we have, you can continue even 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Alright, so let's take it to the next step, which is finding the multiple of 4. What do we have? We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. Okay, so now the common multiple, if you look through it very well, are these 2 numbers that you can see there that appear on both sides, which is what? 12 and 24. Those are the common multiples of what? Of 3 and 4. I hope you understand. So let's take question 2. Find the common multiple of what? Of 5 and 4. So we find the multiples of 5. We have 5, 10, 15, you can name them, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, you can keep finding more. Okay, then we'll find the multiples of 4. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, and so on. Alright, so when you gone through these steps, the next thing you are going to do is to look through these multiples that you have and then try to locate the ones that appear to be a multiple of both 5 and a multiple of 4. So if you look through them carefully, you are going to realize that 20 appears as a multiple of 5 and as a multiple of 4. 40 also appears as a multiple of 5 and as a multiple of 4. So those are the common multiples of of 5 and 4. All right, easy peasy. So we'll go to the next question. We have find the common multiple of of 5 and 3. So the multiples of 5 that we know already, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on. Now find the multiples of 3. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Alright, so you can find the common multiples that appear to be here, the numbers that are both multiples of 5 and multiples of 3, and we have what? We have 15 and we have 30. Alright, so those are the common multiples of Of 5 and 3. Then this point, I expect you to solve the remaining 2 questions. Drop your answer in the comment section. I want to know if you are following and if you truly understand my lessons. Alright, so we proceed to LCM, which is lowest common multiples. Alright, so the lowest common multiple of any number, LCM, which is LCM, is that smallest common multiples in the list. Okay, you can have up to 5, 7 common multiples, but the smallest among them is the LCM. Right, so let's take some examples. Find the LCM of the following. We have number 1, 5 and 4. Number 2, 3 and 4. Sorry, number 1. Number 2, 5 and 4. Number 3, 5 and 3. Number 4, 5 and 2. And number 5, you have 2 and 3. Right, so let's take question number 1. Step 1 of all is that you are going to find the multiples of 3, and then you are having 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. You can keep finding more. Alright, then you find the multiples of 2. You find the multiples of 4. You have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. And then you look through them and you find the common multiples, the one that appear to be everywhere. Okay, then we have 12 and 24. Now, among these common multiples that we found, the smallest among them, which is 12, is our LCM. Just one number, right? Easy peasy. So you can as well find the LCM of, which is question number 2 this time, of 5 and 4. So we'll find the multiples of 5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, down to 40, right? Then we'll find the multiples of 4. We have the long list there up to 40, right? Now we find the common multiples, okay, that appear to be a multiple of 5 and then a multiple of 4. We have 20 there and we have 40. Among these common multiples, what's the smallest? It's 20, and that's our lowest common multiple. Now let's solve number 3. Find the LCM of 5 and 3. So we have multiples of 5. Okay, as usual, we have 5, 10, 15, down to 30. And then multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. So we can find the common multiples that appear to be in both places, and that's 15, 30. If you extend the line of the multiples, you can have more common multiples. Alright, that's how it was. So among them, the smallest of these common multiples is what? Is 15. And that is what the lowest common multiple is. So if you enjoyed this lesson, like this video, subscribe to this channel so that when I drop another video just like this one you are watching, okay, you're gonna get notified by YouTube instantly. Alright, so at this point, guys, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.